Here is a question from JAM 2016. The value of gravity at Earth's surface is depend on. So to know this, you should know the formula for gravity, which is F is proportional to m1 m2 by r square, where m1 is the mass of the Earth we can consider as we are dealing with the Earth's surface, and m2 is the mass of an object that is lying on the surface, and r is the distance between the center of the Earth and the object. Okay, so this is how we have to deal with. So the first option is latitude. As you know, Earth is not a perfect sphere, it is elongated. So, you know, the equatorial region is a bit bulger, having a longer distance when compared to the polar region. So, as you move from equator to pole, that is when there is a shift of latitude from 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, the distance from the center is also decreasing, right? So, which leads to the reduction of r square. So the force starts increasing, which is an inverse relationship, right? So as we move from equator to pole, the gravity starts going on increasing. So when there is a change in latitude, there will be a change in gravity. Is that clear? The second thing is altitude, that is say elevation on the surface. So when there is a elevated region, that means that object is having far distance from the center of the earth. And if it is a depression, which means that distance between the center of the earth and the object will be comparatively less, right? So in that case, what happens? There will be change in the gravity. Okay, so that is also will change according to the altitude. Then the third one is the composition of the underlying rock. So if there is a high density rock, there will be higher gravity value, and if there is a lower density rock on below the surface, there will be lower gravity value. So when there is a change in the composition of the rock, there will be change in the gravity. And the last option is that relative motion of sun and earth. As you know, there is a formation of tides for every 6 hours in a day. So when there is a change in the position of the moon, sun and earth, there will be change in gravity that leads to the formation of tides. So that also controls the gravity value on the surface of the earth. So options are A, B, C and D. As it is a multi-select question, all the four are the answer for this question. Is that clear? Okay.